Good morning, folks, and welcome to this new week post the budget session for the Bank Nifty analysis. So today is the 6th of February, 2023. And let me just quickly go through, what happened last week and which are the areas and, what's the overall plan for today. Okay. So last week, one thing which I shared that, that's the week, or a no trade week, that's the hashtag which I was focusing upon. And, we had some volatile days and especially, more from the IV premiums, because those are the things, which really kills the option buyers. If you're an option seller, then yeah, would be an amazing week if you're good in managing your overall risk. But as an option buyer, it was not a good week last week. Friday, yes, we did had some trades. I did took some trades. I ended up in a loss. So I had a plan that I won't be trading, but still I made a loss of about it was about 3%. It's still okay. It's bearable. Okay. So looking first at the IV levels is so this is a nice range to observe. Okay, some issue again with my tablet. But so here we have 17 and here we are at the overall 19 and 20. Still decent enough in terms of what we can expect and what. So let me just quickly jump to the market profile chart and let's look at how what's the overall inventory is telling me first. So overall the inventory is long. We are back in the range of the budget session. So first of all, February is where 42,000 is where we saw a reversal. This is where the price opened. We went higher, just chopping around. Then we went higher. We saw buyers, and then immediately we shifted down. So that was all the overall. So we had an eventful day on the 1st of February, 2023 of the budget session. Friday, what I'm currently seeing is, we have a sort of a single print here. This is the single print zone. And we had a short covering rally, happening post, retest of the value of, the previous day. So today is 6th of 3. So 2nd of February is where, so this was the value. We had a sort of a retest. It looked below and failed. Supply shut off. And, so 40, I think this is 40,500 level is where I'm seeing maximum puts. And that's where the reversal started. And, this was a nice opportunity. I did enter here. I did enter here, but I was just quickly scalping because Friday I was seeing the premiums were eroding fast. So there was a lot of premium erosion happening. So that's why I was just booking my profits at maybe 15 points, 20 points. That's what I was doing. So if I get again an opportunity, then again I was trying to go long and buy calls. But yes, we had a good short covering rally after we saw rejection from the previous value. And we entered the yesterday, the 1st of February's value. And, there are anomalies like, we have got poor highs, we have got a single print. Overall, the inventory is long. And now, we will see the reaction. So today, my point of interest is the 42,000 level and how the overall price and, auction develops. Okay. So let me just delete this. Okay. I think I'll just close this marker because I think that is what is creating this lot of issues. So exit. Okay, then I'll use the Zoom's annotation tool. Okay. So now looking so first of all, the inventory is long. That's one area. Second is we have got buyers from the zone of 41,200 to 40,900. So this is about a 300-point range where buyers have been created positions. Above this is where the sellers were trapped. So from 41,300 to 41,200. So this was a 100-point range with sellers were trapped, and those are the guys where we are seeing the the up move. Let me just zoom out and okay. So because of that antivirus thingy, the Epic Pen was giving a lot of issues. Okay, now I got it. So overall, yes, we are pretty aggressive in terms of the buyers are where they show their aggression. They are the ones who showed their cards. The current time is 9:02. We'll look at the pre-open data, but overall, I'm more biased, or I'm thinking to take a long. So first is if the price reaches the 41,300 or the 41,200. So this is the range, 100-point range, where I'll be looking to buy calls. And if we open a gap up, so from the gap up perspective, the 42,000, 41,900, these are the areas where, again, supply is present. And, I'm looking at, this is where, again, we can have a retracement and see, if we found, so if we look above the 4,200 level and fail, so, this is the scenario, which, I'm currently observing and thinking of. So I'm pretty bullish today. And overall, if I look from the higher time frame charts, we are in a zone where, we are in a selling zone. So anything, if the opens gap up, so if today's open is above 41,600, then, the sellers who are trapped, so the sellers will be trapped, and, they will be exiting their positions. So anything above 41,600, and, if, 41,600 to 41,400, that 200 points. So a lot of range plays, what currently I'm seeing today can happen, overall in the session. And also from the inventory perspective, we are seeing puts at 41,500, 400, 300, 200, 41,100, 41,000. So a lot of put positions have already been created. I'm seeing higher calls at 41,800. So we can have some pre-open here. And the maximum currently, the inventory data is telling me that maximum positions have been created on the 42,000 levels. Let me see if I am getting any clarity from the change in open interest, or change in OI. So first of all, what I'm seeing is 6, 6, 18, 10, 7. So here people are exiting, and here more positions are created. Okay, from the call side. So 41,900 is where people, 41,800, 900 is where we saw some sort of exit, or the booking the profits. Let me look on the put sides. I'll start change in OI, less, more, less, more number. Okay, so the more OTM puts have been created. If you see here, the ranges, so this is in 50,000, 13,000, and here it is in 3,000, 4,000. So compared to here, again, ITMs, there are less, except 41,500 is where a lot of straddle positions have been created. But I'm not seeing the similar positions created on the OTM side for calls. So I'm getting some hint that if more positions are created here, expecting a sort of a gap up, and this short covering rally can be the reason why a lot of puts were sold below 41,500 to 41,400. Okay. But yeah, so that's the overall still the data is showing that we are still bullish, and yeah, so there are a lot of line in the sands, and from the value perspective, 40,000, anything above 40,800 to 40,400. So this is where the value, this is the value which is present, and we also have trapped shorts below 41,000. Okay, so 41,000 is the immediate for this week. For me, this entire week, 41,000 is the one which I'll be looking from the higher time frame. 41,600, that's another level. 42,000 as the level of resistance. This is the area of support. This is the level of resistance. This is where I'm seeing responsive buying. This is where I'm going to observe responsive selling. Starting first with 41,600, and this 41,800 or 850 levels. This is another area, 42,200. So yeah, so a lot of anomalies, a lot of, I'm seeing we have got two single prints. This is where sellers trapped sellers. So expecting a reversal maybe from here or maybe from here. We also have got shorts, not shorts, but basically the stop loss is here. So 41,200, the overall data is telling me to observe today from the the intraday plan perspective. Let me just open the pre-open data and let's see where are we opening. So the time is 9:07. We might be seeing the data coming in. Let me go to Nifty Bank. Okay, it's still so. Second thing is, if you see 41,499.7, it is a round number. So why the price closed at this particular, round number, that's amazing. That's pretty surprising. So try to analyze and try to understand, this data point. So, don't be in a hurry to take trades, but focus on understanding, why it closes here. So the close of Friday can act, and it's a round number, 41,400, 41,500, and yeah, we did saw some supply at 41,500 levels, but I'm expecting a sort of a gap up. But yeah, let's see, the data is still loading, and we are opening flat. So 41,530 is the area where the price is going to open. It's about 30 points. So we have also got here pre-open data. So now 41,600 and 41,500, those are the zones which you have to look at in order to take good. First of all, measure the inventory. 41,500 is where a lot of both calls and puts have been created. So if it breaks, expect a choppiness. If it breaks lower, I wouldn't be taking any trades. What I'll be looking at is in this single print zone. So this is where I'll be looking for responsive buying. So anything, and next stop is going to be 41,200. So so my trade plan for today is so first is let it go lower and expecting a reversal around the previous value. So this is my first trade plan. The second trade plan which I have is, we don't look below, but we just continue higher, and this is where we saw a supply coming in. This is the second trade plan. The third trade plan which I have is between 41,600 and 41,500. Here is 41,500. So if this break this 100-point range, and if it looks above, I'll be looking to buy a call. If it breaks below and at a retracement level is where I'll be looking to buy a put. So again, this is at a retracement level. So these are the overall 3 auction development path which I am having for today. The current time is 9:09, and let's see how the overall auction develops. Another data point which I want to share is why we are not opening with a strong gap up. This is giving me a hint that supply is there in the system. The sellers are there in the system, and overall, I'm looking at the first auction development path to be executed first, because if we had lack of supply, then we would be opening with some good strong gap up. We are opening just 30 points, not a major change, and not a major up move. And who are the ones who are getting the SBI, Bank of Baroda, IndusInd? Where is HDFC? HDFC is flat. Yeah, just 1 rupee change. 1.2. That's is it? Am I correct? 1 rupee 10. Okay, yeah, I'm correct. So just 1 rupee change. That's 0.07%. 1660. Let me also look at the HDFC Bank quickly and see what's happening. So I'll just hide this. So 1660 is acting as the level of support. Let me just zoom in. Yeah, 1660 and 1600. Yeah, so this is a 60-point range. We're just opening. So this is where again the budget day. So expect again second round of supply, because today is the day of a retest. So odds are higher that, the supply will be strong. And, this is all just, this is just from my observation. I may be wrong. The current time is 9:11, but if we had good, so currently this data is telling me that yes, we have got good supply present in the system, and expect a down move clearing this single print zones and the first auction development path. So I'll see, if it's, and I'll also look at the order flow, and if I see good volume coming in, and then I'll be taking a short. So either plan number one, and if I'm too aggressive, then plan number three, is what I'll be looking at. So the time is 9:12. Sorry, 9:12. We are still 3 minutes left for the auction to open, the market to open, and 41,300. Yes. So yeah. So this is that single print zone. It coincides with the market profile. Yeah, and I don't see any bullish, like any areas of support. So here there is another area of support. This is another area where it looked below and continued higher, and again another bullish zone was formed. So these are a couple of indicators which I have coded based on my understanding, and you won't find them. You won't find them, but yeah, I'm just testing it out, and in the real-time markets. So one is this zone, second is this inventory, and am I seeing anything? Okay, nothing much. And we have got one more, and this is where okay, that's fine. That's pretty okay. Now we'll look at today. So the time is 9:13. 2 more minutes before the market opens, and let's see how what are the option premiums. So 41,500, 410, 41,500, 370, and a very good. If you see the premium fall, so who's gonna give you this much premium inputs? Call is that, and see the ratio. So here you're getting 200 points, and here you are losing 500 points. Yeah, so pretty imbalanced. I do know what to do from option selling perspective, but with the capital constraint I have, and with how much I can play with, I think option buying is still much easier, because at least I know 1% or 5% is. So I start with my risk management with overall 1%. So how I manage my risk is, first I'll see if my 1% loss is hit. If that is it, then I'll see 2%. Okay. Once 2% is hit, then I'll just sit and wait and observe, wait for the right time. And my max, then I sit for 3 and 4%. Still I'm making loss again. And if I hit 5%, that's where I don't do anything. I'll just observe. For me, 5% is maximum. I can lose in a day from the intraday trade perspective. Okay, so let's see. So I've deleted those, but yeah, let's see. The market will open now. It's 53. So in next 5 seconds, we will see the price opening, and let's see, how the price opens and how the price develops. Okay, so yes, we are seeing a down move. 500 is acting as the level of resistance. Let me just zoom in here, and what I'm seeing is supply is coming in at 500. A good massive move. 400 is now the next level, where I'll be looking at to see if if we see continuation of supply, or do we see? Yes, we are seeing continuation of supply. Now it should go lower. So the first single print zone here has been taken out. The second single print zone is this level. This is, let me just refresh. I don't know why it is showing some B. It should be A. Now see here, the supply shut off, and now again it is going higher. Okay, so that was all the that is the choppiness nature which you have to look at and observe. So supply shut off below 500. If you use if else or if then statement, 41,400 is where supply shut off. 41,500, the poor high has been cleared. We are seeing developing higher. Now let it continue higher. Now, at a retracement level is where you can take a trade. I won't be entering here, but I'll just wait now at 41,600. What happens? And see if I get a retracement. But yeah, let it go. Let it go. Don't do anything. Just enjoy and feel the. So now, okay, so we are coming back. 41,600 is again, supply is coming in. Now let's see the reaction. What is happening here. So supply is coming in. Currently, the buyers are strong. Supply is coming in. We can have a retracement till 41,543. 43. But still, what you can do is you can buy, you can take one lot here now. You can take a second lot at 41,543 level. So now we are seeing some sort of continuation. 41,700 is where. So 41,600 was tagged. It looked below and failed. It's still developing above 41,600. We are still 39 seconds. So just observing. So yes. So now let it go lower. So the call which you might have taken would have been in a loss. That's fine. Now is the time to buy the second lot. You can buy a second lot at 41,550. Or you can average your position now, but I'm still waiting. We are still in a range. So look above 41,600 and fail. Look below 41,400 and fail. So yes, supply is coming in at 41,600. Observing the overall price action now. And let me just look at the higher time frame charts. Yes, so we have cleared the zone where the supply was present. So if you see, this is the zone where the supply has exited the system, and now new supply is coming in. So 41,600. So let it go, let it come. 41,600 is again where maximum, not maximum, but there are some call positions created. Okay, so the supply has absorbed. So yeah, still we will be seeing a sort of a choppy day. Now let me just look at the premium. So here it was 410 and 370. Okay, so supply is coming in. That's fine. So 410 to 435, 370 to 347. Yeah, not a major change in premium, 40 points here and 46 points here. But see, I'm now just looking for the supply to come in. IV is high. IV is 23. Here IV is 28. That's okay. So supply is present. This is the zone where I'll be adding one more, or can go long. Can go long. Okay. If this fails, then try buying at 41,500. Yeah. So that's the overall trade plan. And if you're so you bought one lot above 41,600, second lot here, and third lot here, then keep your SL at below today's open. The open is 41,460, or just a few points away. So that's going to be my overall trade plan. If it hits my SL, that's fine. But this does tells me that supply is coming in at 41,600 levels. Now the next level of supply can be at 41,500 levels. Okay. So that's the overall trade plan, from looking at the current data points, and yeah. So, okay, 41,500 is tagged, supply is coming in. Now I'm expecting responsive buying, and this choppiness action seen. You should enter a long trade along C here, buy an ITM C, or ATM will be having some premium erosion, buy an in the money call. Okay, and I'm expecting a reversal. Let's see, but yeah, that's the overall trade plan which I have. So do watch this video, and do go back to the 6th of February and look at this particular candle, how it developed. So 41,500 is acting as the level of support currently. Okay, so that is now a valid trade, and let's see, and now then you can just trail your SL, and you can continue and see how beautifully now the supply has shut off. Again, I'm expecting some supply to come in. If not, then we will be having a short covering and going higher. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you again. and I'll see you tomorrow, with more insights and, what's my trade plan and, how I'm looking at. Also, over the weekend, I'm coming in live, using the same analysis for Bitcoin. So if any one of you are trading Bitcoin, or if you just want to collaborate, or, just converse, weekends are good time, to discuss with me. Yeah. So thank you again. Take care, and see you tomorrow.